What's up, family? We back with another video, and I had a video on my old channel that was similar to this one, and I just want to do this recap because we are living in a world that is pretty much not what is. And when it comes to Satan's deception and Hollywood, they influence the people to do things that they shouldn't be doing. And before I even really get started on this, I just want to say that I'm not here to judge people on what it is they do with their lives. Your path is your own. Your destiny is your own, and everybody is responsible for their own destiny. I have no say. There's nothing I can do to stop this. As far as I'm concerned, the way the world is headed right now, I don't think that any of this is reversible. And this is also for the kids. I know your school systems ain't really teaching you what they should be teaching you. Maybe some of your parents are teaching you, maybe some of them aren't. But this video is for you so that you can get your heads up on what you're about to face in this world. So let's get this going. The male and female and women, the ring finger and the index finger tend to be about the same length. But in men, the index finger is usually the shorter of the two digits. Shorter of the two digits. Women's, same length. So let's move forward. We have here a woman, but made to look like a man. This is the deception. You could tell this is a woman by the hourglass frame. You could tell by the small shoulders, short arms, round face, round head, round skull. That's a woman. This one is a woman. Look at the features. It's all there. Hourglass frame, small arms, small shoulders, round face, small face. I used to make a video on this, like I said, to where I would only point out like really hairlines and jaw lines. I'd say like the hairline would be straight for a man. The hairline would be like a rainbow shape for a woman. And a lot of people got kind of mad at that. It was like, oh man, this dude talk about his hairlines. Somebody hurry up and sleep him, man. He just talking about hairlines. All right, so these are all women who look like guys. Crazy. And you see this? Look at this. This is crazy. See the hourglass on one side and then straight on the other side. Going through it. Crazy. Hollywood's deception is to feed off of a person's anger, really when they get upset about something they did not know what was, if they end up sleeping with these kinds of people. And they feed off that energy. RuPaul, same thing. Could look like two different people, a man or a woman. Hollywood. All this is part of the plan Satan has put in motion. The whole feminist movement, the MGTOW incel movement, all of that is part of the plan to cut population in half. Women will be with women, men will be with men. And if y'all have not noticed, the population has been cut in half since MGTOW and feminism started, and all these different things happen. Like babies just aren't born like they used to be. I don't know if anyone knew that. This is a woman made to look like a man. Does this stance look familiar to y'all? Does it look familiar? How about now? Yeah, that's a female stance. The horse thing, the horse leg thing, yeah, same thing. Now, a woman can look like a man, but how you are in the inside, that's something that you'll never get rid of. Never. Never. It is what it is. I like to show this picture to my homies in my inner circle I got, just to run some tests and see where their heads are. I'll show this picture to one of them. Be like, so what do you think about her? He'll be like, oh man, she cute, bro. Yeah, she real cute. I like that. Okay. I'll be like, and I kind of laugh a little bit, and they'll be like, what's so funny? I'll be like, well, it's a guy. He be like, oh, bro, why would you even play? Why play like that, yo? I'm like, I'm not playing with you. I just want to see where your head at, man. I want to see if you see what I see. Like, if you paid any more attention instead of the face, you would have looked right here and saw this bra going off of his chest. Like I said, everybody's mistakes are their own. I'm not responsible for you being upset that you didn't see it. And that's another thing, like, why I'm doing these videos, man. It's not to judge people on doing this stuff. It's just to call out the deception of it, man. How many stories have we heard where a guy flips out and kills the person he slept with because he found out it was a dude? We hear it a lot. So it's better for you to see these features right now. That way you don't fall into these traps. And what do they call transsexuals? Traps. Trap and snare, bro. Like, ain't nobody got time to play games with y'all, man. And ain't nobody trying to scare y'all because y'all already scared as is. Y'all scared about terrorists. Y'all scared about school shootings. Y'all scared about, I don't know, global warming or all this other stuff that really don't matter, man. Like, it's always, like, or other things going on that y'all not looking at. Now, again, I'll show this picture to a homie, and he'd be like, oh, yeah, she cute. I'll be like, it's a guy. And then he'd be like, how do you know? How can you tell? Now, that's the smart homie right there. That's the smart one because he asked me, how can I tell? And I'm like, look, bro, look. The big face, wide face, fingers. Look at the broad shoulder. Even though this one is kind of tucked in and hidden by hair, it's broad. You can't hide it. You just can't hide it. And the whole face thing and the jawline thing, man, like, that's for real. A man's face is longer and wider. It's bigger. A man has a bigger face than a woman. See? Same thing. You can also look at the legs if you having a hard time looking at all the other features. The Q angles. See how the woman goes in more and a man is more straight? You can look at that if you want. Look at the sides. Like I said, the woman's hourglass frame, and look at the man's straight. I can't believe, like, there are people out here who do not notice. And you can tell y'all been skipping class because y'all don't notice. That's crazy. It's actually unreal to me. This is a man, and you can tell by the sides. Makes leg go in more to give that appearance of a woman. But that is a man. Crazy, man. And like I said, man, the whole MGTOW thing, the whole feminism thing and incel thing was created to cut population in half. It has done that. People ain't been paying attention. It's not no one else's fault that y'all don't pay attention. Like Megan Thee Stallion, same thing with the fingers. These fingers should be even. Instead, the index, like I said, pow. In a man, the index finger is usually the shorter of the two digits. This is shorter than the two digit. Now look back at the Megan Thee Stallion picture. Boom. It's shorter than the two digits. A man's hand. And then people be like, well, you know, Megan Thee Stallion, right? I'll be like, yeah. I'm like, man, dude, she fine, bro. I'll be like, oh, is she? Look at this. Look at this unnecessary accessory. This belt, look how tight it's been pulled. Look how tight it's been pulled to give off this look of an hourglass frame. This belt, unnecessary. Don't need to be there. But it was only necessary for the image. Same here. Wearing this. Now, if she really was a woman, none of these things, these accessories would be necessary. None of them. Gotta tighten it in to look more like a woman. Otherwise, you're just a man with these straight sides. Look closely at this. Look closely at this. Broad shoulders. Big face. Wide face. Look at that. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion. What they say? They call tall women in the South stallions. Well, if Megan Thee Stallion is a guy, which seems to have all this evidence to be pointing to a guy would be smart enough to use that saying that y'all use in the South to his advantage. If he's a tall, ugly man, he's gonna dress like a woman and then be called a stallion. And because all tall women in the South are called stallions. So he'll get away with it. People don't think like that, man. They just want to look at something real simple and fast and don't think no more after that. Like I said, stallion is an uncastrated adult male horse. If Megan Thee Stallion really wanted to be a stallion, and there are female stallions, she would have been just called Megan the Mare. Megan the Mare, the female stallion. Then you got Bow Wow with the hourglass frame. When women see this, they only lost and confused by the abs, man. And this picture is weird, really weird to me because his chest is flat here and not here. Bow Wow is one of them funny dudes too. And he was an industry plant. He is an industry plant. He's been in the music industry since he was a freaking baby. You ever remember this video with him and Omarion, the whole face-off video where Bow Wow flips out and moves and acts like a woman? Is that not a coincidence to y'all? Y'all go watch this video and check it out. Go watch it and check it out. Bow Wow flips out on camera at the face-off thing. It's crazy. And why is he always in altercations with women? Why is he always trying to fight a woman? Why? Hollyweird. Make a woman look like a boy or a man. Make a man look like a woman. Make a man look like a woman. Make a woman look like a boy. Satan is not playing with this world. The whole purpose is just to destroy mankind. And by destroying mankind in the eyes of the Most High sees that man has been corrupted and destroyed by what they follow and are influenced by. He's going to get pissed off and destroy the earth again. That's what it is. It's to make his precious people look like abominations. This is not a band bag or a hustle bag or whatever kind of bag y'all want to call this. This is a purse. Purse. When I was growing up, man, I can't even believe how fast times have changed. Like since 96, 97, man, I've never seen a man have this ever. It was only women. It's 2021 and now men have this. I cannot believe I've been alive long enough to see this world change the way it has. But I'm grateful to have seen this. And yeah, man, the way this world is headed, I don't know where it's headed, but I don't like where it's headed. I don't like the feeling. Like I said, I think this whole thing is reversible. Well, it's not reversible, it's irreversible. Purse. Ain't that A$AP Rocky? Yeah, purse. Can you imagine somebody, a stick-up kid, running up to you like, hey, yo, what up, homie? Hand over the purse. I'm like, bro, let me get that purse up off you. Feel me? Crazy. Just crazy. Oh, hold up. It got dark. We're going to have to... Oh. I have no idea how it got dark like that. This is why I always say technology is flawed, man. I can't stand technology. I can't stand it because it always messes up every time I make videos like this. It makes no sense. All right, for all those out there who are still wondering how can it, when they look at a picture like this, they be like, how can you tell that's a woman when there's no Adam's apple? If y'all never heard of chondrolaryngoplasty, that it shaves down the Adam's apple to give it more of that woman appearance. You can look for that too. The incision is a small incision above the Adam's apple. And they get in there and shave it down. Sometimes the scar will be like more faded. It'll like over time disappear, but it'll still be there. You just gotta look real hard. And be vigilant about this, man. Like the Most High, like when I make videos like this, people think I do it for attention or for views and stuff like that. But the whole truth of this whole channel is, it's just so that y'all can be more aware and vigilant, and so y'all can come back home. The Most High wants y'all to come back home. He don't want y'all to fall into this. You fall into it, that's it. And if you fall into it and you stay in it, that's it. But if you fall into it, you're able to get out. It's all completely up to you. I can't force anything on nobody. I can't tell y'all what to do. Everything is up to you. Your decision is your own. Like I said, man, it's better to see these things now. That way that you don't fall into them in your journey, in your path, in your life, man. You'll be able to, decipher and tell what's what. Feel me? You will be able. It's all there. You got to see it. It never goes away. Never. The Heavenly Father is always the truth, man. He'll never mislead. He'll never steer us wrong. He'll always be honest. He'll always keep it 100. While the world does not do the same. The Heavenly Father is always the truth, man. Baruch Shai, out.